Hello, everyone. It's me, Sharon Lapu-Lapu, and today I make this live stream. It's basically open discussion, and as a bonus, I will discuss being a single mom. If there is no question, I will start. My 10 people are viewing the live stream. So some of things I will talk about being a single mom and being my experience as a single mom or other mother. I mean, other single mother. And I talk to and know their experience and difficulties. So I prefer unless to discuss each one, unless there are no questions or comments to some of my subscribers. If you have any question, just write your question or write a comments, and then I will do my best to answer your question. So, for the moment, no, I don't receive any comments or any questions. So I will saying the list that I did. So number one is finding a job as a single mom in the Philippines. Here in the Philippines, it's difficult to find a job, especially if you are over age, because mostly the company here, they have age limit. So, but there are some company they accept over age people, but they need to have somebody who have already experience. So here, mostly the company, the age limit here in the Philippines mostly is, I think, 18 to until 25 years old. So they will accept that to find, I mean, to accept their company to work that kind of age. So that's why the reason there are some single mom, they try to apply work in abroad because they can work abroad, like domestic helper or any kind of job, as long as I mean any opportunity, open job abroad. That's why they apply that, because here in the Philippines there is an age limit in the job. And then next is the Filipino culture of men not interested in a single mom and other men's kids. So there are some Filipino guy who doesn't want to be in a single mom with already have kids. Because I think I don't know that I don't know why they wanted, but not all. I didn't say general, because there are some also Filipino guy who want to be in a single mom, and then but I think the child is not to be with together with them. I think the child is left in the parents of the girl. That's most of them. There are some guy who wants the child of their partner live to them together, but mostly not. And then next is being over 30 years old as a single mom finding employment. It's hard here. It's like what I said, it's hard to find a job, especially if you don't finish college or if you are not in a college degree. So it's hard. And then it's okay if you are a single mom and you are in a college degree, or you are graduate in college, you finish university, and then you have a profession. It's you can find a job here because you have education degree. But if a single mom who doesn't have education or doesn't have finished university, they can only find a job, but not in a very big high salary. Okay, there is one. Okay. Hello, Sir Juan. And then there is other one here. Hello, great to see you again. You're doing a great job. Thank you so much, Robert. Thank you, Sir DG. Okay. Here. it would be okay in a relationship with a single mom as long as the father is no longer in life. And as long as she still wants to have a baby with me too. Yes, it's okay. No problem for that as long as she is not married and as long as um um they are not caring to each other, so they speak together that okay, if you find another boyfriend or girlfriend to each other, it's okay, no problem with them. They make an arrangement, and then um the woman also, especially if the father doesn't give support to the child, so the mother can file in the social welfare development, we call that here DSWD. The mother can file an abandon of the child so that the father um, cannot go or cannot touch any of them, cannot I don't know what to say, make any problem. Okay. From Montana and US. You've been doing a great job and you're growing. I enjoy your frank frankness. Thank you, sir. Thank you, J God. I just only speak what I mean based on my experience and based of what happened to my environment, because I encounter quite a lot of different things, especially Filipino woman who playing with another Filipino guy, even they are married with a Filipino guy. It happened for me. I had that experience. One of my friend who is a married, and then he is a seafarer. So he works abroad in the ship international abroad. And then his wife was stay here in the Philippines. They had one son, but while the husband away, I mean, when the husband away working abroad, his wife is playing with another man, and it's also Filipino man. How do the Philippines welcome black men? The Philippines welcome different people from other country, Korean, Japanese, black man, white man, any. And then Filipino people treat fair to everybody. They welcome you in a very good way. They respect you. They respect everybody. And then, hello, Sharon. I really like your channel. I wish you and all your family good in life and wishes. Thank you. Thank you so much. And then next is I'm gonna say to you about being abandoned by kids, father, and no support. Especially it happened here that there are some Filipino guy who impregnate Filipino woman, and then after they disappear. And then they will know too late, and then I don't know why they do that. But there are some Filipino men who want to support their children or their son or their daughter, but mostly it happened they don't support, because especially if the guy is in another family, so they have, I mean, he have already a new family, because sometimes it's very conflict here that when the guy has a son on other on first woman, and then he will have a new girl or a new wife, and then the wife cannot accept his son before his son on his previous girl. It can make a problem because there are some Filipino men can't accept to the child of their husband. Yeah, it happened. It's depend of the woman, because me and my situation, honestly, I have a half sister. So my father has a child and another woman when he was young, but we are in good relationship because my mom her accept my half sister like her own child, so there is no problem with us together. And then we accept also that the child of my father in the other woman, we accept her like true that we have the same father, we have came on the same mother, we have the same parents. No problem for me, or no problem for us. Honestly, my father has another child to another woman. But it's no problem for me. My mom accept that because we cannot do we cannot change the reality. We cannot change it happened. It happened. We cannot change it everything. And then it's she's the daughter of my father, so we accept her. And then and not all the Filipino women accept the child of their husband to another um, girl or another woman. It can sometimes it can give problem to the relationship, but it's depend of the woman. But for us, no problem for us. Okay, it's hard from one canons. It's hard being a single mom, but some women find a way to self-support. I respect their courage and determination. Yes, it's hard to be a single mom. It's hard to be mother and at the same time a father, and especially if your child is a baby, I think around, and then need milk to you need to support, especially to the milk diaper or something. It's hard. I had that kind of experience. It's hard that when you say uh when you see that the milk child is gone, and then you don't know where you get it for her to have, I mean, to feed her. It's really hard. It can make you crazy. Is it true that Filipinos prepare their men to have no facial hair? No, I don't. Not all the Filipino women prefer their men to have no facial hair. No, it's depend. It's like what I said. It's depend of the woman. There are some woman doesn't care. There are some woman cares that I mean they don't like that their companion have hair, face, or mustache or something. But for the guy, for me, I don't care because for if the guy have a mustache, it's easy to clean up. They can shave it, and then if it's grow again, they shave it so that it looks clean. So it doesn't care for me. But there are some other woman to have, I don't know why. So that's it. Okay, this one. Empty painting. I love you, Sharon, but I want to shave my beard. It's okay if you don't want to shave your beard. I respect because it's your choice. And then if your companion loves you, he accepts you who you are. He accepts you what you are. It's just simple. Are Do you think that there is an ideal age to have kids? If you want kids eventually, you have to make it happen. You think? I don't think so that there is an ideal age, but here some Filipino people they said that a girl a old girl or a old woman, it's hard to have a child if the woman is adult. But I don't think so because and and the medicine now, there is a cesarean, so it's not difficult to the old woman to deliver a baby because there is a cesarean now. Maybe before, when there was no cesarean, it's difficult, especially when it's normal delivery for the old woman. It's hard for them before, but now I think it's no problem because there is a cesarean now in the hospital. But I think the most Filipino people say that the real age to have a kids is 26 or upper. That's what they said, but I don't know. But because I have an auntie, one of my auntie, she delivered her youngest son when she was 45 years old. I think I remember, but I am not so sure. She was old when she get pregnant at 45 years old on her youngest son, and she delivered it normal and at home. That's okay. To make her happy, I'll do whatever she wants. Lady GV, to make her happy, I'll do whatever she wants of me. Yes. Yes, sir. Okay. Christopher suffered. Magandang umaga, Shara. Magandang umaga to you, Sharon. Hoping you and Laura are doing. My is, does the Philippine government provide any kind of mandatory sent to single mom? No. No, they don't give, there is no mandatory monetary stipend to help single mom. They implement that they will give allowance to the single mom, 2,000 pesos, but it didn't happen yet. It's that it doesn't happen yet because I don't know why. And then no government here support for a single mom. Or with living accommodation. No, no living accommodation here for single mom. Not like in the other country, like in US or in other country that if there is a single mom there, the government will provide shelter to the single mom with her kids. Here, no, no. I think it's okay to have a baby in your 40s. Yes, because of the new generation, new medicine equipment. I think cesarean it's the best way or an option. Even if the woman is old, it's around 40 years old or 45. Cesarean is the best option for to deliver a baby. Older women are more likely to have a baby with Down syndrome. Yeah, it happened. It happened. Yeah, I know. It happened that if if the baby, I mean, if the woman is older, it will there will be possibility that the baby will have syndrome, but I think it's depend of your genes, because my auntie have when she was 45 years old when she was deliver her young son, but her young son is okay, it's normal. And then me, I am 41 years old. If you ask me if I would like to have another baby, yes, I want because I like baby, I like child, so I want, but in the right time, and in the right guy who um who want to be with me. Sorry. And it's not only, it's I think Sir Paul Rice, it's not only for the older man. It happened also even if the young if even if the woman is young but the man is old, there is also possibility that the child will have syndrome. It's not only for the old woman, it's happened also for the young woman with the old guy. That's what I heard. And then that's what also my husband, my deceased husband told to me. So it's depend. But I think it's depend on your genes. That's all. So getting fit. I'm 36, but I'd like to date a woman in her 30s or 40s because they are wiser, more likely stay loyal to me and appreciate, understand. Like, yeah, because 30 years old is more matured, and 30 to 40 years old more matured, and they want also set up to settle down, and then they want serious relationship. Even me, I want serious relationship. I want a guy who um to me loyal, faithful, honest, and get married on me because I would like to have experience to walk on the aisle. Sorry. Mhm. And next is having foreigner child and surviving economically, socially, and spiritually. Yes, having a foreigner child, it's um it's a few difficult, like me and my experience having a child and a foreigner, but abandon I do my best spiritually, but for my spirit, and it was the first happened to me, it was difficult, but I tried. I stand up and to people that I can handle it well. And for economically, I do my best with the help of my family. My family helped me also to raise Laura. And socially, I don't like um I don't know how to say that. I don't like to show to people that I have child and then from foreigner, but um but I don't care what people say, and I teach Laura not to be in a it's I teach Laura to be contented in a simple life, not like the other children here to be in a social climber like look at me, I am rich or something. No, I don't teach that to Laura because for me it's not good. I teach to Laura that she must contented of what she has, and to be a simple person and respect. Because yesterday I've been Laura, and then there was an old woman ride the same tricycle, but Laura gave her place to the old lady or to the old woman, and then we didn't know that the old woman was a teacher, retired teacher. And then she told to me, you know, you teach you raise your daughter in a good way because she is respectful, and she give her seats to an old people. And I am proud to Laura. Okay, Sharon, is it difficult for a foreigner to adopt his wife's children? If so, will the child also have his last name too? No, there is a conflict, sir, because it's depend if the child of your wife is using the family name of your wife. And then because I was that experienced before, because my deceased husband want to adopt Laura, but it's a very long process. It's a very long process. It's depend if the child family name is under the family name of your wife, and then and then the child birth certificate if she or he is illegitimate. So no father written on the birth certificate, just only the mother, and then just only the mother, no father on the birth certificate, and then the family name of the child is under the family name of your wife. And then the procedure here is, if the foreigner would like to adopt the child of the child of his wife, Filipino wife, you must stay here, you must live here for a long time, I think 1 year, and then you can file an adoption in the court. But um the process is like the procedure of annulment, because there are some case stuck on the court. So you must wait when will be the next hearing of the adoption. Okay, that's the procedure, because I know that because I've been speaking to the friends of my father who was a lawyer. So you must live here a long time. I think one year it's okay. And then you must be here during the hearing for the adoption in the court. And then if you are not here, it's okay if you are not here, as long as you have somebody to present as your in behalf on you, or your alter ego. So it's okay. But the procedure is, it's depend the schedule of the hearing, because it's like here we call that here raffle. So if your case was well be the if somebody pulled your folder, so there will be a schedule of the hearing. But it's depend, I think you can, if you would like to have a fast procedure, I think there is another way for that. But you must be here during the hearing for the adoption. And then I think it will take 1 year to 2 years or more than on that. But you must be here, you must live here for a long time, and be sure that the child of your wife is illegitimate, no father. Because if ever there is the father written on his or the birth certificate of the child, the mother or your wife, Filipino wife, must ask permission to the father. So it's very complicated. Hello, Miss Sharon. Always risky, but you are in a very good shape. Please take prenatal vitamins to say your prayers and hope for the best. I'm 61 and planning on having a baby with a Pinay. Okay, mostly if a pregnant woman here take vitamins. I am looking to retire this year. I need to work out a medical problem first. But where is a good area to live in that expat would feel comfortable up there in Lapu-Lapu? No, sir, there are some subdivision that you can live comfortable, like in the place where Mr. Ricky live. I think that place is not far from my place, but I am sure that that place is very comfortable. Okay, I have considered near the Gaisana Mall, but next trip I will looking in the area. Yeah, there are subdivision here close Grand Mall Basak. We call that here Grand Mall Basak because there are different Grand Mall here in Lapu-Lapu. I think there are three Grand Mall. There is a new one close to Tamiya, and then close to my house, and then there is Gaisano Island Mall, where is the immigration located. But mostly subdivision close here in Grand Mall Basak. There are different subdivision here, and then you live very comfortable. Christopher suffered. Oh, okay, I understand. I would be stepfather to the child. Yeah, not exactly. If you done to adopt your the son of the or the child of your wife, you will not be the stepfather, because there will be adoption, so there will be a new birth certificate, I think, but I am not so sure for that. So there will be a paper that you are the father of the child. Sharon, you are a good parent. Having another baby is a good idea. Help permitting adoption is a must, in my opinion. Yes, adoption also, but if you adopt, even if you go to the orphanage and to adopt a child there, it's a long process. There is a procedure, and then it needs you an interview. Okay, and then my one is dating, mating, or finding a companion as a single over 60 years old. Yeah, mostly there are some single mom, they find companion in dating website, and then they want to be a date because even not to be in a foreigner, but there are some single mom want to date also with a Filipino man. Okay, there is the Timmy. The area of Marina Mall seem a bit too busy for me. Yes, Marina Mall, close to the airport. Yeah, it's a little, I don't say very crowded, but it's a little busy because it's a highway, it's along the road. Okay, Robert Truck. Sharon, I mean for you to have another child. You are healthy, in good shape, stay healthy, and use prenatal vitamins. Good. Not exactly. Because I am not, I just have, I have also health problems sometimes, especially because I have a high uric acid. Honestly, I have a high uric acid. Sometimes I have short breathly because of that. Tini, I walk to there at the back of the waterfront quite a bit when there. Yes, there are quite a lot of people there also because it's close to the airport. And it's noise because it's highway. All the car pass on that street. Okay. The challenge of providing for being daughter's health, welfare, and well-being. Yes, it's very challenged, especially to the single mom when their child is not in a good health, like child when their child is sick. It's very, very hard. When Laura was I think when she was 6 months until 1 year and 2 months, she has asthma. It's hard for me because she cried the whole night. I don't sleep the whole night because just give her just find him I mean just find a way so that she felt comfortable, and then find a way so that she can sleep well. And it's hard, especially you don't know where to get money for to bring your daughter to the doctor, and then for to buy medicine. I have that kind of experience. It's very, very difficult, really, honestly. And then Laura, when Laura was a little girl, when her asthma attack, the whole night from the beginning and the morning and the evening, 7 p.m. until and the morning, always crying, and then she can't breathe in a normal way. Yes, I always waited and walk with Filipinos before crossing the street. Yes. And one, Sir Juan Kinans, I understand that hospital want money upfront before treating you. Yes, because especially in a private hospital, before they admitted you, they ask you a down payment, and in the private hospital. Okay, Robert Rock, Miss Sharon, you are truly bearing your soul, honey. You are such a trusting, sweet lady. Thank you. I don't think so, but I thank you. And then I did all, I just only do my responsibility as a mom to take care of my daughter. And it's my way because I grow in a very traditional family. My mom raised me in a good way, and then my family, and then so that's why I follow what I saw to my mom, how they take good care of us. So I follow that, how to take care of Laura. Okay, being a single mom in the Philippines, is there good amount of other single moms club, dropping kids off at school, taking the kids at the mall, park, or beach? Yes. Single mom, they don't think of their self anymore. If you have a child, or if you have, yeah, if you have a child, the focus on the parents or the single mom is their child. So they take good care of their child, bring to school, waiting their child finish the school. They stay on the school for a long time, 5 hours, and then so that their child will be in a good hands. So they stay at school. They are waiting there for a very, very long time. I have that experience also. Okay. I think being single mom here in PI makes the woman more stronger. But believe me, guys, single mom are the most caring and loving woman you can have. Proud single mother here. Hi, Sharon. I'm hearing you. Yes, Mom G. And yes, um, single mom, I mean, single woman, much more stronger because we already have experience, I mean horrible experience. So we can, if there will be another storm will come to our life, we can handle it quickly because we already have experience. And we care our child. And then I didn't regret, I didn't regret to be a single mom because I am proud because for to be a single mom, it's not easy. And then it makes me strong because once you have a child and then you raise your child alone, you can be proud to yourself because you can be proud to yourself. You can say to yourself, okay, yes, I am strong because I did it. I pass the storm that I have on my life. So it can makes more the single mom stronger and confident. Okay, Raymond King. Hi, Sharon. It's your friend Ray from California. I pray every night and day that God keeps you and Laura healthy. Thank you, sir. Timmy, have you heard anything about Hans since you interviewed him? I met him while there. Do you know what he all needs to get back home? Just effort, or does he does he passport anything else? Okay, sir. I contact one of my friend who is a gay, and then the nephew of the owner of the funerals, and then um he told to me that I can interview Hans maybe Monday or Tuesday. And then I must go to the funerals because I can. He told to me that, yeah, you can interview Hans again or meet him here in the office in the funeral place. But what I know is he lost his passport. That's what I know. And then he told to me that his deportation was suspended, or the embassy ended up on that. The owner of that funerals was a vice mayor of Lapu-Lapu City before, but now it's passed away. But that vice mayor tried to help him to have his travel pass or something. But what he was waiting before is about the update from the embassy, but I think the embassy give him news that they give up his case. That's what I heard. But I will ask him again about that. Why it happened? Why his embassy didn't continue, or why his embassy stopped contacting him? Okay. Victor Robert, uh, the humidifier will help Laura a lot for her asthma while she's sleeping. Yes, sir. Before, but now when Laura was grow up, it gone. Her asthma was gone. I think she had her asthma when he was. I mean, she was 6 months until 1 year and 2 months. After that, no more. But when we visited her PIDSA or her doctor, the doctor gave her something like I don't know how to say, yeah, it's like air humidifier with the medicine so that he can smell the smoke from the medicine. Robert Rock, being an American, if you marry a foreigner, Philippines hospital bills are not expensive. I visited emergency room in Tacloban private hospital, full ER workup, 36 euro. I am not so sure. I think it's depend of the hospital, because here in some of the private hospital here, before you admitted, they ask you 30,000 down payment, or 30,000 or 20,000 down payment before they admitted you. Okay. One, Sharon, I went through that with my daughter. She grew out of it. I had to go to emergency multiple times. Yes, and it's difficult if the asthma attack. Okay. Okay, our school compulsory, and for how many years? What do you mean compulsory, sir? No school here for the child of single mom. Our child can go in a public school. I mean government school. Okay, hi there, Javier. Hi, Sharon. How are you doing, my friend? Good morning. Hi, Sir Javier. We are good, and my morning is good. Thank you. I hope you are also good. Hand pink waving. Thank you. Okay, SAS and the Philippines via US. Hi, Sharon. Hope you and your family doing. Yes, thank you, sir. We are good. I remember some, but could not remember everything said in the interview. Thanks, Sharon. Yes, and I will follow up interview to Hans or Timmy, and then maybe I will schedule. I will call to my friends again, and then what he told to me is I will go there. Better that I will go there during the day and the funerals, because if I will go there during the night, there will be dead body there. So, and then maybe Hans, he told to me that maybe Hans will be busy during the night if there will died body there. Okay. Sharon, I mean, Juan Kinans, she had a nebulizer. No, when when Laura had her asthma when she was a little girl, she doesn't have nebulizer. I was supposed to buy, but it's not necessary because it's gone. And certainly, I would like to tell to you that I will meet Hans again, because I will give him some money, because one of my subscribers sent money to me for to give to Hans. So I will meet him again and follow up some interview, ask some question because some of my subscriber send me a question for to ask him, and I want to give the money that my subscriber sent to me for to give it to him. So I will meet him. Hi Sharon, love all your videos. Keep doing. Thank you. Okay, it's called a nebulizer. You are correct. Awesome. Yes, for breathing. Okay. We did not discuss the situation since it was very late, but he is a very nice guy. I was surprised to see anyone that early in the morning, but very surprised when I saw him in your video. Yeah, because I met him during the funerals of my father, and then uh I've been talking to him, and then we yeah, I talked to him, and then I talked to him also that if you I asked him why he is a homeless. So I suggest him if he would like I interview him, and then there is a few personal question, and then I asked his permission if it's okay. So he said it's okay, no problem. So that's why I contact him. And then here, okay, I will continue. And then being kicked out on the street by relatives and no money. Yes, mostly relatives cannot accept to a single mom. And then, I mean, if you are useless to the family, so sometimes they kick you out, and then they don't accept you, they don't welcome you. I have that experience. I've been that experience. It's horrible, but it's okay because it can makes you strong. And I didn't regret that it happened to me when my family kicked me out, because it showed me the true colors to the people. Compulsory, are you by law obligated to send your children to school? For how many years do the children to school? Here, it's not compulsory. Yes, because Filipino people, they want their children to be finished, or they want to send their children to school, because Filipino people want their children to finish their school, because what they said is education is the only title that the parents can give to their children. Especially there are some parents that they don't want their children to become like them, no finish in school, so they want their best that their children not become like them. So they want their children to be finished the school, and to have a good job, and not to be in a hard situation. So that's why they do their best to send their children to school. And from here, from primary school, from kinder 1 until grade 6. Then after 4 years, 6 years in primary school, and then 4 years in the secondary school, and then 2 years on the senior high school. And then if the parents can afford to bring their children to university, so they bring their children to university for them to have a diploma, and then not to become like their parents have no I mean not finished in education like me. My parents want us to be finished even just only secondary school, because they don't want us to be like them that finish only primary school, they finish only elementary school. So they want us to finish even just in secondary school. Okay. And if you ask me at my age if I want to have a baby, yes. Okay. And the government doesn't force us to send our children to the school, but it's our decision. It's the parents' decision. Because even me, I am only finished secondary school, but I want Laura to finish college or in university. And then starting my channel and earning minimum income to support my daughter. Yeah, you know exactly. YouTube helped me. I mean, for to have my channel, it's a very big help for me as a single mom, and I can support Laura, and then even not exactly big amount, but it's okay. I am contented. I'm just only budgeting that it can fit. Okay, key Kash, is there anything that you would like to see that you can think for a single mom in the Philippines to either change or to improve? Is there anything that yeah, I think to improve and then either to change is I would like to have advice, I mean give advice to the single lady that they must be very careful if they are not ready to have a baby, so they must control their self. That's all. They must control their self. They must think their self first and what the baby can have. And I would like to say thank you also to all of you, and then to all my subscribers who support my channel and to give donation because it's really helped me and to Laura. I am so lucky. I am thankful to you million times. I really, really grateful to have all of you, and thank you so much. And what I'm gonna say I just want to say that for to stop to have a single mom here, they must be very careful that they make it sure that they will sleep with the right man or the right guy that who married them, and then they must be very careful to a guy that they are sleeping together. So that's all. And then they must control their self. Okay. And more kids are going to college in the Philippines thanks to their parents. Yes. Getting fit. Sharon, in America, a lot of women won't date me because I'm 5'6". Do you think in the Philippines my height would be accepted? Yes, sir. No problem for the height. No problem for the age. Here, 5'6" is tall. Here in the Philippines, 5'6" for us, for the Filipino woman or Filipino people are not short, or it's tall. And no problem for the height. Here, no problem. There are quite a lot of Filipina want to date on you. Yeah, it's very acceptable here in the Philippines. Some height as me getting fit. I met many women while there that didn't seem to have a problem with my height. Yeah, height here, no problem. Even age, no problem. And Timmy, did you feel tall in the Philippines or were the same height or must? No, if, over most others here. There are some. Filipino people have 5'6" height or 6 flat, 5'7", 5'8". There are some Filipino people are tall also, but for your height here is no problem because it exists your size, I mean your height size here in the Philippines. Okay. Michael Jones. Hello, Sharon. That's what I admire about Filipino is that they consider education very important for their kids. Yeah, because especially there are some child that they are so very lazy to go to school. They are not so very courageous, but mostly their parents said uh what they said to their children is, you must go to school, you must courage to go to school, and you must finish to go to school because it's not the only title that we can leave to you. We can give to you everything just only to finish your education. And we we would like you to be success, because some parents said, because not all the time that we are still alive. So if you are not finished your school and then we are gone in the earth, what will gonna happen to you? You cannot find a good job. What You cannot find a job where is a good salary. So mostly if the children not finish the school, so what they can have job is the construction worker. And then construction worker is not easy job because they take heavy things, they climb on the high parts, and then mostly there is an accident happen. So that's it's Wing. Hi Wing, how are you? Hello Sharon, watching here from work. You look beautiful. You look beautiful as usual. Thank you. You too. You are so you look pretty every day. I saw also your video. You are so very hard working mom. Hope we will meet again back, Wing. Hope to meet you again. Getting fit, Timmy. Dumb dude. Google says the average Filipino man is 5'4", but I think that info must be outdated now. Younger Filipino guys are getting taller, I think. Yes, the new generation now are taller. They are taller. Like you have a look, Laura. She is 15 years old, but she is taller. I think I am. She is maybe when she will be 16 or 17. She will be much more taller than me. I am short, Western man, 5'7". My girlfriend is tall, Filipino. Proud. Yeah, here height is no problem here. Height and age. Okay. I meet a younger Filipina Norwegian guy at the smoking section outside the Mr. Airport terminal. He was over 6 feet tall. Yes. S- And here, okay. Yeah, I say that Google is outdated on height there. Yes. And you know that I had an cousin who is so much younger than me. I think he is 23 years old, or yeah, 23 years old, but he is taller than me. Christopher suffered. Sharon, that is such good advice for single Filipinas and single moms too. Any little bit of advice to encourage can't go a long way. Yes, my advice is they must be sure to the guy who slept with him. And then if they are not ready to have a baby, They must control their self. Okay. Dating a short Filipino harsh, the American already harsh anyway. Okay. It's when I have to share no space of being lazy and ugly. Ha, kidding. Hi, see you soon. Be safe. Always hug. Yes, Weng. See you soon. And you are pretty as always every day and sexy. Dating for a short man in Kansas. Okay, matipid lolo. Over 30 plus, around 5 feet tall. Now, if you are into dating 20 to 29 years old, they might be taller. Yes, but here, even the Filipino woman is taller than the foreign guy, but it doesn't care. The people doesn't judge you. Other people doesn't judge you here. And especially age doesn't matter here. When I went to the mall close to my house, I saw some young Filipina with an old guy. Okay, it's here. Vector Robert. It's Wang. Hello, Rowena. Okay. Dating in age. Dating is easy in America. A lot just depend on your economic status. Dating is harsh if you make less than 75K in America. What you mean 75K? 75,000, sir? I don't understand. Okay. See me. I think there was an only one girl I went out that was shorter than me while in Lapu-Lapu. Okay. Because me, I didn't accept my height that I am tall. I'm just only 5 flat or 5'1", but I am not tall. I'm okay on age. I'm 36 and I, I will- and will be 46 when I retired to the Philippines in 10 years. I was mostly just concerned about height. No, no problem of the height here, sir. Okay, Herman Sickworth. Here in the States, after a man has married and had a child or two, many women no longer want to have sex with their partner. How often does happen in the Philippines? No, here it didn't happen here in the Philippines. Even if you have two child, I mean, if you have one child or two child or four child, no, sex is still continue every night. Or when you want it, it still continue. No problem here. Um, romance didn't stop. It still continue. Okay, if you are worried about your height or your age, you don't worry anymore because your height and your age well acceptable here in the Philippines. They all accept here in the Philippines. So stop worry about your height or age. Okay. At once, as Western woman, they're the ones rejecting for me for it. Mm. Okay, sir. But here in the Philippines, sir, getting fit, no Filipino woman will reject you. You are welcome here. Okay, Wing is so bashful and modest. And so are you, Sharon. I think all your subscribers would agree. We love your glamorous shots. Hi, Wing. Thank you. Do you think an older Filipino would be happy with a six less but loving relationship? Yes, sir. There is no problem. There is also some Filipina that they it's okay just to be with their companion, happy living together, and um, sex is less. So it's okay, no problem here. No problem for the Filipina, but maybe there are some Filipina that they want to have sex every night, but not all. There are some Filipina want to have like if just only have once a week or two times a week, it's okay for them as long as you are live together happy and then you love to each other, no problem for that. And then like what I said, stop worrying about your age because you are accepted here, and then we satisfied you. Just only some Filipino woman just only satisfied just for kiss hug, it's okay, no problem for that. And for me, just for me, if it happened to me, if I meet a guy who just want only kiss and hug and less sex or romance every night, it's okay, no problem for me. As long as my companion loves me, no problem. Okay. Yes, in America, you need to make any money, must money. So date a man making 200 per year and cater that men making 75,000 or less, it's difficult for them. No, here, no, sir. Filipina woman contented just only no income I don't know how to say no income limit or no income um yes, I think that's what I said. What I mean is, Filipina woman doesn't care if how much income you have. And then there are some Filipina woman contented. It's just only for to have a simple life. Okay, Timmy. The only thing that gets me attention from American woman are my Corvette's house and income. Yeah, but here no problem. And here in the Philippines, even if you have 2,500 US dollar monthly income, it's you are completely rich. I mean, you are considered rich here. Okay. And okay, here, I want the Filipina that wants the sex every night, or at least twice a week. Yeah, there's no problem. There's a Filipina are like that. Because me, in my opinion, if it will happen to me that my companion cannot do it every night or maybe cannot just only do it one time a week or two times a week, for me it's okay. Hug and kiss, it's okay. Okay, here. Okay. Filipino men have sex every night after age 55. How they are very virile. No, I don't think so that there are um Filipino men have sex every night after 55 years old. No, I don't think so. Maybe it's maybe it happened 2 times a week or 3 times a week, but not every night. Okay. Every night, which is I'm 62 and my girlfriend is 30, just worried. Okay. You think most Filipino woman would want a foreigner with zero income? She would do to support her. Not exactly zero income, but what I mean is even if you have less income, the Filipina is okay with you, but it's depend of the Filipina, but make it sure that the Filipina is contented if even if you have a little income. Christopher suffer. Gotcha. No income minimum and no income limitation. That's everything. Yes. Filipino doesn't mean, there are some Filipina doesn't care if how much income you have. No minimum income. Okay, speaking of this kind of, I don't know if it exists here. Get and fit. Well, if you think about it, for a 3,000 square feet house and your car, for her not to work and be stay at home mom, you need about 250,000 US dollar to be upper middle class. Now, if you have 250,000 pesos US dollar here, you are um rich. You are considered rich here. All this, insecurities talk about first world problem. Yeah, here. 5% in average income to issue the some percent. Okay, I think much more better if you will come over here immediately and explore and experience and um, see how much you need to be here and how much you spend. So you must make a research first. And so that you can know also that no minimum income here and no limitation. You think it's a good idea to bring her to US? No, I cannot say that. My opinion on that is negative and positive. There is negative and positive possibility happen. So if you bring your companion to US, The possibility is maybe, I mean, the positive is okay to her, but maybe it can change her attitude, because there are some Filipina that if they are in the country of their companion, their attitude or their character will change towards other people. So that's all. But the the decision is all on your hand if you want to bring her to your country or not. Okay, Tini, I'm going to do something similar, but I have to save for the next 10 years before I can be reality, but I will visit Philippines. Yes, if you would like to visit Philippines, or if you are planning to move here or to stay here, my advice to you is um don't feel in a hurry that okay, this is the place I want to live here. No, you must research first, so you can visit different city in the Philippines. You can research or explore different city in the Philippines, so that you can decide that where city would you like to stay, and if you are comfortable on that place, or if you are comfortable to another place. So you don't focus on one place. You must explore or experience another city, so that you will know, or you can decide what place you really would like to stay. And then going to my topic today is going from anybody, going to nobody, to having subscriber and support for my um and support for my daughter's education and school needs, the sympathy of subscribers. Yes, going. I really, really thank you. Everything. I mean, I really thank you guys, and to all of you, because you are still supporting my channel, especially your you give donation to my channel. It's a very big help to Laura, especially um to my subscriber who really help Laura. I really thank that to you. And then thank you so much, because it really give helps to me, and then it makes me an easy as a single mom. And then I am so lucky that you are still there, who support my channel, watching my videos. I really, really, greatly appreciate from the bottom of my heart. Okay, here. Um, Ate Pedro, I had a date last Friday who catered to me, and all she wanted was to be appreciated and treated right. Income and asset never were even brought up. You must pick the wrong woman. Yes, because there are some women who speak about it, but make it sure that you are in um make it sure that you will be in a good or in the right woman. Okay, certainly. I may help local Filipino business to help keep me occupied, but I do have. Okay, add your own costs to that. Yes, that's what I said. You must come over here in the Philippines and research in your own, and so that you will know how much it will cost you. Okay, here. can't really complain about Philippines weather. Can you? In the US last night it went down to zero. Here mostly because the weather, sometimes the weather here is not good. This last week and also this week, it rains automatically. It's because of the shear line of the I think northern monsoon air, and then it can affect the weather here, so and also the shoreline. So there is a day that the sun shine, and then later on it rains, and then it continue rains for some days, and then sometimes it stop, but it's windy. So maybe it's because of the shoreline, and maybe it's because of the climate change. Okay, I'm too much of an introvert for YouTube, but needed about a bit. Hi, Sharon. I'm from Atlanta because I have a Valentine's Day early. Sir Timothy Blush. Okay. Hi, Sir Timothy. And yes, if you are so welcome here in the Philippines, and you will be enjoy here, and thank you and happy Valentine's to you also in advance. Mike's universe. I only have one insecurity, and that's I am proud. So here in UK, it's instead rejection. Okay. Okay. When you will be here in the Philippines, you will not be rejected. Obviously, you date the wrong woman too, because for some reason you aren't choosing this woman that is catering you. Mhm. Okay. If I was moved to the Philippines, can I buy land, house, or must be in the Philippines name? Sorry, sir, but you cannot buy a land here or a house. You can purchase a condo under your name, but for the land or house, you can't. It will be under the name of the Filipino people. Or if you have a girlfriend, Filipino girlfriend, it will be under your name. I mean, under her name. But if you really would like to be sure, you can make an agreement or a documents to it's written there with the notary lawyer. It's written there that it's you who truly purchased the land or the house, but you put only under her name, but it's you who purchased it, you who paid it, so that if ever if ever there will be a problem, she cannot sold the property because you have an agreement, and then it's written there that you are somebody who purchased it. So that's all. That's all I know, but I'm gonna ask it to my friend who is a lawyer secretary, because she know everything for that about land. Okay, and here is like trusting and believing in relationship with men again. Okay. For my experience, it's hard to give trust to another guy again. It's not easy to give immediately trust, because in my based on my experience and my knowledge, it's I have fears to have in relationship again and to trust woman, despite in my experience, especially to the father of Laura. So it's hard. And then, but if you are, if I know the guy better and better and better every day, so maybe the fears go away, and then starting um starting again. but better to getting to know more the person. So my advice to the woman, I mean to other woman there, that you must getting to know more the guy before you slept with him. And if you are not ready to be a mother or to have a child, just control yourself. Okay, wait here. Sharon, do you have a preference of living in city area or province area, or no preference at all? For me, no preference at all, because for me, I can live in a province. I can become a province girl. I can become a city girl, because right now I am living in the city. I grew up in the island, and I've been visiting also some province places. But the advantage, I mean, the more I think there are some people who really would like to live in the province, because I am not so sure for that if it's still the same, because the land in the province is much less than the land price here in the city, and then in the province is no polluted, so you receive fresh air, and then no crowded, and then you can plant also there. You can plant your own vegetables, and it's fresh, so you don't need to buy vegetables in the market, because you can plant it. Okay, Michael Jones. Tell your daughter Laura, please. I thought her cosplay outfit was nice. Her eyes made it worth. Did she get her those eyes from her mother? I don't know if Laura got my eyes. I am not so really sure, because if most of the people will see Laura, they say that she got everything from European blood, so she doesn't look to have a Filipino blood. And then thank you for says, I will tell to Laura, and then she really likes to have cosplay. She likes cosplay, and then I support what she likes, because that's my responsibility, and I support all what she likes, as long as it's not bad. But if it's bad for if it's make it bad for her, for or if it's bad, no, I will not support. I will support because she likes and it's good. She happy for it. I'm happy if I feel so happy if my daughter happy. Okay, I don't blame you, Sharon, that a man who father your child is a scumbag. I'm so sorry. He makes us all find bad, and he destroy your trust. He's a villain. Yes, yes, but I didn't say, or I didn't blame in general. No, I didn't blame in general. It's just I just only be very careful that it will not happen to me again. But if ever it will happen to me again, if ever I will be in the, if ever I will I will be in a relationship again, and then I will impregnate, and then the father will leave me again. So I think I can handle it very quickly, and then I can adapt, and then I told to myself, okay, this is not the first time, but I can handle it, so it's okay if he ghosts me again or something. But I hope it will not happen to me again. But if ever it will happen, why not? Baby is a blessing, and then it's not good that you kill your own baby. Okay, here. Okay, Pete Jacob, Sharon, you just hit a major problem there, contraception, or rather lack of it. Yeah, but here in the Philippines, it's we are not used to have, I mean, to give like contraception, I don't know how to say, lesson or give to the young teenager. It's we are not useful here. Maybe there are some, excuse me, maybe there are some school implement on that, but not so much. And then there are also young teenager that doesn't like to be in that kind of situation because they are okay, no problem for me because I don't care what's gonna happen to me. There are kind of young teenagers mindset, and then their parents doesn't care also of them. There are some parents let their children, even young, let their children outside in the street with the guys. But here the government implement a rules about curfew. So there is a curfew now here. So the teenager cannot stay in the street until midnight. So there are limit time. The limit time for the young teenager is just only until 10 p.m. But even the government implement that curfew time limit, there are still young teenager who are so very stubborn. And then if the policemen are on the street, and then if they hide it, and then when the policeman go away, they go out again and stay in the street. There are some there are some young teenager are very stubborn here in the Philippines. So what is wrong? You guys make perfect wrong here. 24/7 work, 40 plus hours a week. Make the man number one priority over their kids and job. Yet the only see that word says growth. So okay, there are some Filipino women that the priority is their men. But if the man think that that woman has a job or has their kids, so maybe they said that, okay, I don't want you to give your full attention to me. You must give to your child or to your son and to your job. Because if you if the guy take it that want it that the woman prioritize him, I think it's a kind of selfish. Sharon, is there an argument happening in the chat right now? Don't worry about trying to respond to all of it. Yeah, I didn't try. I mean, I didn't think that there is an argument. I think they're just only saying their own opinion because all of us, all of I mean, every one of us have our own opinion. We are not in the same opinion. So I think all the comments there are they are trying to say their own opinion and their own perspective and thoughts. I would go there vacation to Metro and keep contact. I don't recommend moving there. I don't recommend moving there just to meet a woman to date or marry. Yes. But Sir Timmy, there are some Filipino women want to get married because that's their dream and it's our tradition here in the Philippines to get married. Even me, I wish I would like to marry. Okay, and that's all, everyone, because I think there's no more question. And my topic today is about a single mom. So there are so many single mom in the Philippines. And you may think we are foolish and stupid to have a baby without marriage. In reality, Filipina are family oriented. And when a man tells us that he wants a baby, we will grant his wish, even if not married. We are poor, but especially me, but my daughter is my rich. My Laura is my life. She is my treasure, and I will do anything ethical to provide my daughter welfare and well-being. And I will support Laura all what she needs, because I didn't regret that I have Laura, because um one more thing is she is a nice girl, and then he is contented of what life she has, and then she feels so happy to have things that he has, and then he has respect toward other people, and then he respect old people, and then especially if he saw a old woman, he give her a way, or he give her sit to old woman. So I didn't regret to be a single mom. You know that on the first place, I mean, on the first time it was difficult, but when I moving on, and I think that this is it. I cannot change it. I have a daughter. This is the life that I have. This is the life that God will give me. So maybe the God will have another plan for me. So I accept it and face the reality. And I didn't regret, because it makes me strong. It makes me have confidence to myself, and it gives me more determination to give Laura, and to show Laura how strong I am, and so that if ever she will be in a problem, she can think that no, my mom can handle the problem or all the trials that she has with me, so I can handle it also. If ever she will have a family, or if ever the time will come that she will have a husband, and then if they will have a relationship problem, I think Laura will know how to handle it, because she show how I survive. She show, or she see how we survive both together. So I don't regret. Laura is my treasure. She is my life. And then I love her so much. So I give her what I can give to him. I mean, what I can give to her. Because Laura, she is not a demanding daughter. She is contented what only she have. And she knows I teach her how to choose the price, if it's expensive or not. Sharon, why is the Philippines we date multiple partner until we decide it is mindless? Yeah, because Filipino woman has I don't know that believe easily, very believe quickly of what a guy said to them. We have that kind of ability. Okay. That's right, Sharon. Oh, God choose you to be her mother for a reason. Yes. And she is lucky also to have a mom like me, and I am lucky also to have a daughter like her. So we are lucky to each other, and I didn't regret that I have Laura, really. Maybe when it was the first time I was depressed, but the more I think about it, that it's I have a child, and then it changed my life. And then fortunately my family is always there. But what my strength before when I had Laura, it's to pray that give God will bless me and keep me strength to raise Laura to be in a good girl. But fortunately she is a good girl and I support her. And if I'm gonna say no, she doesn't force me. If I say no, it's no, no more. She doesn't want to argue. But if it's good for her, and then I say no, and then she said, "Mama, like right now, there is a beauty contest, and then it's good for her because it's for her school grade." And then I try to say, "Laura, don't join," but she wanted, so I support her because it's for her school, it's good for her, so I support her. Okay, and what I'm gonna advise to you is come over here in the Philippines and research and explore and to have experience so that you will know how much you have totally cost the way of living here in the Philippines. And I would like to say thank you. I'm gonna end this now because I need to take care of Laura. And I would like to say thank you to uh, all of you to subscribe, to still subscribing my channel, to watching my video, and especially to give donation. It's very, very big help to Laura and for me, especially to her needs at school. And I would like to say thank you also to my subscriber who helped Laura. Thank you so much. And okay, that's all. And have a good God bless everyone and thank you so much. Bye.